Okay, so here we are at Instrumatics, just about to demonstrate the new XGard IQ from Crowcon. So what we have here is we have a standard Gasmaster, cover is off obviously, which is our transmitter and our controller. We have a 4 to 20 meter to pick that up, and here we have the XGard IQ. So we have the main unit, which is a standard gas detector. We have a local readout. And what we have is we have a replaceable cell which can be calibrated off-site and then replaced. And what we'll do is we'll get VJ here to just show you how that works.
This is the sensor remover tool. You just put it there and then just tilt it. It'll come up.
Take that out. Can you just hold that up? So we've got a replacement cell. So what we can do is the client can pull that out like that, send it to us, and we can calibrate it for them, or alternatively they can keep a spare on the shelf, replace that, and then put the unit back in. Now, one thing to note is you can actually replace what we've got here is an ammonia cell. We could potentially, if we could simulate this, we could actually replace this with oxygen, hydrogen sulfide, any other cell, and put it in, and the XGard IQ will pick that up automatically. So let's assume that this is a different type of cell. I know it's the same one going back in, but if it was a hydrogen sulfide, what we do is we grab the cell, we put it back in the detector. Can you put it back in? And then what happens is the detector says, hello, I found a new cell. It's just working through the program now. Okay, so what it's doing is it's got an electronic connection, isn't it, VJ?
Yes.
Which talks between the detector and the cell.
The cell has its own microprocessor.
Yep. And so you guys, when you calibrate, you don't need to set any drift or limits, or what do you normally have to do, which you don't have to do for this?
Normally we need to inhibit through the controller. We can just inhibit, or we can just stimulate the output while we do the calibration, so it won't affect anything on the process.
Right, yep. So you can, in effect, you can just go out and replace a cell in the field. Really quite a good unit. And at under $3,000, it's very competitive. And we have here one. This one is going to be delivered to Oceania for ammonia. We happen to have another one across here, which is going to go to Air Liquide up by the oil refinery in the north, and they're going to use the same thing. This one over here, is this ammonia? This one, is this flammable, is it?
Yeah, that's flammable hydrogen.
It's flammable hydrogen. And again, and have we found it? So here we go, we've found it. We've got 0 ppm of ammonia in the building here. So it's configured itself up nicely. So actually, if we really wanted to, what we could do was we could take that cell off that one, we could put it in here, and this would automatically detect that detect that it was a hydrogen cell, and then this would then become a hydrogen gas detector. So fully compatible. Isn't that wonderful?